It's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action with Lawrence. And he's taken down the Chiefs sack.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20.
Now Lawrence. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Inside the numbers, bro.
They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
I'm inside the fucking numbers.
After what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that.
Bruh, catch the ball, man. Fuck.
These defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 36-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. Tony, and 3 yards there, takes him to the 45. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Now Patrick going to change the play. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. And now an audible here into something else. On 2nd down, Tony. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And that gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's caught.
Come on, man. So everything he do is wrong, just work.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
This shit frustrating already, bro.
Really,
bullshit, man.
And then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all.
I'm gonna fuck his team so, like,
Set now to kick this one away.
it's a margin. Margin. Huge margin.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
You talk about this Chiefs defense. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge it? This is going to be fun.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. This ball caught by Steve.
Oh my, come on, man.
Big play for the Jaguars. 42 yards. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Bullshit ass died, man.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Mahomes to throw on second down. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Safety got to be able to come down on shit like that, man.
They'll run on first down. Tony. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep.
And this is taken in at the 5. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. DK Metcalf with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finding space at the 40. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From midfield now, Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Zane Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Lawrence going to throw again. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Chiefs are going to take over here up near the 40.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this group's got one.
All that room over the top. Do the shit low. Oh shit, man.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
They'll keep it on the ground. Tony. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here.
What in the fuck, Trevor?
It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On first down, Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rate.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Lawrence with a completion to Kirk. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a second and 10. Again, it's Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. On first down, Lawrence. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Second and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Mahomes' throw taken in by Samuel. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. On second down, here's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Khalil Mack has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now Lawrence. He'll get this off to ETN. They'll give him 4 yards there. And 3rd and 8 now. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
That's good for a Jacksonville. First down at the 40-yard line.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. Complete to Washington. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. But to throw again is Lawrence. Touchdown Jaguars! Evan Ingram, as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Mahomes. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
This man got DK Metcalf, Ahmad St. Brown, Travis Kelce.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there.
How can you even afford all these people?
In the league in terms of receiving yards.
lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
A pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. And quickly they get to the line.
Brings up second and a yard.
When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. They'll keep it on the ground.
Hit him twice. Shit. Let me hit him again.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now they'll audible to something else. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel, 32 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 21-14.
Jaguars 14.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Trash ass game, man.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence.
Oh,
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
the icon can't disappear, show up, disappear, show up, disappear. That's not how this shit works.
Here's Lawrence. That's caught. It's strange.
Bullshit, man.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this one's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right.
No, keep going. Why the fuck would you stop?
4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't.
No, the fucking receiver stopped running, man.
There's a guy lurking, took the ball.
Bullshit,
So don't
man.
wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We've got a close game. Offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that if they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. That's DK Metcalf running the slant. He's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mahomes going to change things up. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that'll be caught by Tony. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
St. Brown in motion right. On first down, Tony, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute
man.
a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the end. Second and 9. Mahomes going to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down, Kansas City.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Up the middle they go. Tony, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with third and 11.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow, knocked him for a loss.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long. Mahomes now to throw.
Pick it off, man! Come on!
The defense's past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I unexpected fourth down here.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend the lead even further. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a two-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down.
On second down, Lawrence. Quick slant caught by Kirk. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good.
On first down, Lawrence. And his throw's going to be...
Run the route, bro. Why was all this slowing down, man? And stopping on the routes and shit, man. It's not even real.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. And this offense on third down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Lawrence to throw. That is incomplete.
That's the fucking ball, man.
When he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So they really needed points here in a two-score game, could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. On first down, Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw.
Bro, I don't even want to play this. I've been stopped wanting to play this shit, bro.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one, maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
43!
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So the completion results there in 9 yards. 3rd and 7 now. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a give right side. Tony. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And this is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles.